Thursday Thunder. Adrian.
Yeah.
6th of December. It's funny, remember last week we filmed this and we complained about how cold it was?
Mm-hmm. Well, on the other end of the coin,
it's hot today.
37 degrees.
Yeah. Well, we're filming this, what time? We're in about 11?
On the dot.
11 on the dot, and it's, I think it was about 35 degrees at the time.
Keep it.
You wear a watch?
I do now. Just to make people ask what times I can go.
Yeah.
About 11.
I haven't worn a watch in years.
It's a different feeling.
Like literally years, because you got your phone on you all the time and everything else.
But sometimes you forget your phone and you go, what time is it? It took me a while to actually adjust the analog time again. I was like, wait. Yeah, okay, I can do it again now.
You can tell time.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Without being a digital screen.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's your arms?
My arms feel great actually.
Liar.
Yeah, no. But I didn't want to complain because Ari always says we complain. Sometimes I feel great. But no, obviously there is DOMs there because we did do something stupid yesterday.
Well, what happened yesterday was I was here all day at the gym getting ready because we had our barbecue. So thanks to everyone who came.
Very much so,
barbecue.
thank you.
And lots of members rock up and we've got a really awesome photo which I'll process later on. Mm-hmm. But during the afternoon I said, let's just train something. So thought we'd train arms.
Yep.
And then, was it me who suggested it? I said, let's
suggested.
do a 1,000 rep arm workout.
Yeah.
So we did.
Mm-hmm.
So, try it. So what we did was 500 reps of biceps followed by 500 reps of triceps.
Yes.
So 1,000 reps. And it was only one exercise, one set. Mm-hmm. But it was really lightweight.
It was.
Up between 50 and 100 reps per set.
But I still calculated what I needed on every workout, on every set to go, okay, I need to get 160 of this weight to actually increase what I've done best.
Yeah, so I actually had a couple of PBs on a couple of things as well. Yep. But so we did, just for instance, it's only one set of one exercise. So we started on incline dumbbell curls, did a set of that, and then we went to,
was it barbell curl?
Barbell curl, we did a set of that, and then for that's it, so we moved around, cable curl, crossover curl.
Yeah, crossover curl, like hammer curls, reverse curls, spider curl.
So just one set, and it's a lightweight, between 50 and 100 reps. I think we did about 7 exercises for biceps.
Yep. Yeah, and about 5 for the triceps.
5 for triceps, and we were averaging 100 reps a set for triceps. Yeah.
It was good though. It was a good change.
Yeah. It took 90 minutes.
Yeah, it took a long time.
Yeah.
And I suggested we try doing a 1,000 rep chest workout today.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think
No, look, I don't know. Yeah, we've got lots of DOMs. I don't know if that activated any growth, but it was good fun.
Yeah. Got to that point where you had an amazing pump for like 20 minutes and then it was just nothing. I could barely lift up like a 5 kilo weight just to, alright.
Yeah,
it was.
Halfway through the workout I went and put some Prototype 8 on.
That wasn't a smart idea prior.
Yeah. So good fun.
Yeah.
But so if you want something different and you got 90 minutes to spare, try that. Yeah. You see all sorts of these weird workouts.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's something that you'd only do once every now and then because I must admit, I haven't had DOMs like this in the arms for a while.
How about we try 8-hour arm workout sometime?
8-hour arm
workout. Over like the period when the gym's shut, we'll come in for 8 hours. 8-hour arm workout.
The gym's never shut.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Anyway, moving along, I saw an interesting thing on the weekend, which I mentioned to you.
Yep.
And someone put up a post, was my good mate Craig Lucas in Victoria, he put up a post on a forum that there is now 15 bodybuilding federations actively in Australia.
I didn't know it was that much. I thought it was
I sort of thought when he's crapping on, and then when I read all the federations and recognised that he was right. So there was 15 bodybuilding federations, but on top of that, then I realised after there's a few non-federation shows. So shows that aren't affiliated to any particular federation. So if you put those in there, there's most probably about 17 or 18.
And luckily they don't all operate in Adelaide. Because if they did, wow, that'll be that'll be a bit of a...
But the whole thing sort of then went on to about they started talking about like the value or the worth, of a title.
Yep.
And it's true. It's like some guy said on there that, I had a person tell me that they won an Australian title and they couldn't actually tell what federation it was.
Well, fair. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Mr. Australia in one particular federation.
Yeah. So that means there's 15 plus Australian title holders in bodybuilding. So yeah, is it a good thing or not? Look, if you look at it as a competitors get a lot of choice, yes, but I think they're right in that it devalues your title.
I remember going back, like when I first started training, I met Joel Ramintis, and when he was Mr. Australia, he was Mr. World, he was Mr. Universe, when there was like two federations.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, that's impressive. Now if someone says with that whole, it defeats the meaning of it. You're like Mr. Australia out of two other people in one particular federation. That means that's all at one time there's 15 Mr. Australias.
That's right.
If all of them came together,
now that would be a good show.
Yeah, that'd be like a champion thing. Champion of champions. Sort of like how Joe Weider did with the universe to make the Olympia.
Yeah. Anyway, moving along, staying on bodybuilding.
Yep.
A few bodybuilding topics today. One is now one of those federations has split into two, which has contributed to that increase in federations to 15. So it was interesting. AMB, who's one of Australia's oldest federations, been around for years and years. They had some massive internal split and formed a new federation called the NBA.
Awesome, that's not going to get conflicting or like confusing at all.
And it's not the National Basketball Association, but they just changed their letters around in AMB and formed the NBA.
We are now the BNANAS.
Yes. So, that's interesting. It's a little bit ironic because when IC and IMBA split, so the AMB had a bit of a dig at our instability and all this, and now it's happened to them.
Yeah, but technically really wasn't instability, it's more just like a name change sort of thing, because... Yeah,
so, but they've now formed shows in most states and everything, so it's going to be interesting, So, so now we got the NBA.
Cool, look, very exciting.
Staying on bodybuilding, this was interesting.
I found this very...
that there was last Saturday, December 1st, in Florida, USA, there was the World Vegan Champion.
Is that the one?
Vegan Bodybuilding Championship.
So the WVA, World Vegan Association.
Well, it was run under I think it was I can't remember now, but it was some American natural federation.
Yep.
So they had the World Vegan Championships. Now I went onto their page and they had a few videos. Which
Is that what you sent?
That's where I shared.
Oh.
So they had, but there was no sort of other real pictures or anything, so I couldn't see in or how many competitors they had or anything like that. So there was nothing like that. But apparently the criteria was, I did see that, the criteria was that you had to be 1 year vegan.
Okay.
A minimum of 1 year vegan.
Alright.
And that you'd be polygraphed on your vegan status.
Oh, come on now. No.
Yeah, I think that was in conjunction with, because they were a natural show, I think they do polygraph testing.
Yeah.
So then during that polygraph testing you'll be tested to make sure that you're at least 1 year vegan.
I've got no words. I do have one. That video you sent me, the first thing I sent back was, did anyone actually prep? Because it looks like none of them are in condition.
Yeah, no, I must agree, but...
Now that is not a dig at people who have a vegan diet. I'm going to say that now, I'm throwing it out there. It's the fact that people let these people get on stage.
Well, yeah, you're right, and it's true. Based on the video footage, there was very few competitors that were in any sort of real good bodybuilding condition. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Is that a thing now, though?
I really don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything, but best of luck.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. I think that'll do today.
Yeah.
Just finish up with what's happening in the store. So we have got some new products So one is the Myolox Loco Werewolf Blood. So this is another limited edition in the Loco range, which they do all the time. There's not much difference in this except there's no beta-alanine in it.
No, and that's also very high stim.
Yes. Yep. So you're not going to get any beta-alanine tingles, but you're going to get a really good energy component in it. There's a good nootropics in there. There's 6 grams of citrulline, that's per 2 scoop serve. There's 6 grams of betaine,
anhydrous. That's a lot of betaine.
Yeah, it's a lot of betaine.
Yeah.
And 6 grams of taurine.
Good for the flushing the skin. And there you go.
Yeah. So that is available now. Like I said, it's a limited edition, so most probably once we sell out, that's it, it's gone. Also available is Mega Pre White, which is the little baby brother to Mega Pre Black. So it's basically the non-stim version of the Mega Pre Black.
Yes.
Yep. So that caffeine is taken out, but everything else is in the same components. And the Mega Pre Black has a couple of new flavors, which is Island Candy Cocktail and Gummy Bear.
Cool.
So those are in stock now. Also in stock is EHP Labs OxySleep, has been reformulated and come back. Basic differences, they've taken out Phenibut is taken out, and it has the tryptophan in there.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. Prana on Tribal Force Hemp Protein has a new flavour, lemon tart, which is actually quite nice.
Okay.
I left you some.
I did. I tried it. Yeah.
What did you think? I thought it wasn't bad. You know, it definitely had a lemony flavour. Yeah.
I drank it. That's it. I can't deal with the flavours of Prana's one, unfortunately. Sorry, but I'm going to be unbiased and say I'm not a fan.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Back in stock, Bang Energy drinks are back in stock at all locations, and we have them online now.
And they sell crazy.
Yeah. This is the US edition of Bang, not the one made in Thailand. Also back in stock, Platinum Labs OptiBurn, Outbreak Nutrition Pathogen is back in stock, and Spider Nutrition Hydra Shred in all flavours is back in stock. We weren't out of stock of hardly any of these things. They're just stocked back up.
Yeah.
Yep. So all flavours are back in. Coming soon. So this
hopefully this week.
Yes. So the Mars Bars protein, that actually could be in today.
Good.
Should be in tomorrow, definitely. Our knee sleeves have been finished and were shipped yesterday.
Excellent. Very exciting.
So they will most probably be in stock early next week, so we can show you those next week. Beast Super Test capsules are also on their way. Remember Beast Super Test?
I didn't think Beast was still a
They're
brand.
still around.
Wow.
Super Test in the powder was always a good seller. They've done it and reformulated it into a capsule.
Good.
We will talk about that when that comes into stock. Also being released tomorrow is the new 4th pillar from ATP.
Yes.
Now, this is really interesting how ATP has done that. Because ATP sent me a message saying, Kim, would you like to place a pre-order for the new 4th pillar? And I said, well, what is it? He said, I will tell you tomorrow.
Buy this.
Buy this without knowing what it is.
Yeah.
But he sent me a little teaser and said, he just said brain food.
Isn't that sort of omega-3, 6 and 9s?
Well, it is an oil.
Yeah.
It is an oil like Amphi apparently.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it might be a greens-based oil.
So, but he said brain food.
As in you put it right into your ear.
Yeah, 2 drops into your ear, each ear.
And you're good.
So, but we should be able to talk about that next week. All right. So, also on our website, new formulated website. So there's bundle deal options. So just keep an eye out when you buy a product. Underneath, it'll have a good bundle deal for the product that you can go with this and this and this and this at like a stack. But of course, then that stack is heavily discounted.
Good.
Yep.
More savings.
So buy all 3 options in the bundle, and you'll get yourself a nice discount at the checkout. Afterpay.
Yes, something that's been heavily asked for. And
This
discussed.
has been a 2-week rigmarole, but I think we're right there at the end of it now.
Yep.
So hopefully by next week, then we can tell you that Afterpay is then live and active online.
Cool.
So we've been working with them for a while. It's really funny. Like, I'll tell you this Afterpay story.
Right.
Is they obviously want to do everything by the books.
Yes,
by
obviously.
above board. So they said that we have given you approval for Afterpay, but you need to remove these products off your website.
All right.
And they gave me a list of all these products, and they were just protein powders, amino acids, and everything. And I said, well, why do I have to remove these products? And they said, because they're peptides. So they had gone onto our page, website, and if you go to the search bar, they had just typed in peptides, and anything that had the word peptide came in.
Yep.
You know?
So it'll also be like your ATP No Way.
No Way was there, obviously, because they say it's a collagen peptide.
Yep.
There was some amino acids because they use peptide bonded amino acids, etc., etc. So I replied back to them saying, well, hang on, no, these aren't peptides, as in they were looking for SARMs, obviously, and things like that, you know, and in light of Essendon Football Club, the peptides saga.
God, that was funny.
Yeah. So we went back and forth with emails for a while. Even though Ari kept saying, listen, I can just disable them off the website and they'll disappear and we can put them back on.
Yeah.
But what was really funny was then I came back to them and said, hang on the Afterpay website, they promote the companies that use Afterpay. If you go to supplements, there'll be a lot of supplement companies.
Yep.
And there were some companies there that actually were selling SARMs.
Yep.
So you could actually buy SARMs and use Afterpay. But they were all selling the same products as us, the so-called peptide products. So since then, when I said that back to them, I haven't heard boo from them, except that it's in with our review.
Your Afterpay has been disabled.
So anyway, that was just interesting. And I can understand these guys got no idea. They just read about stuff in the media. So, but hopefully that will be resolved.
Cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll take those 5 products offline.
Yep.
or remove the word peptide. So it was interesting how, I tried to explain to them that these peptides are referring to amino acid bonded peptides and protein molecules.
Yeah,
and things
you
like
can't. It's what's the word? What's the new saying now? Overfeeding a fed horse.
Yeah.
That's a different story altogether.
True. So go check out our new website, australiamuscle.com.au, and there is also a top 10 bestsellers page.
Good.
So products that people are buying. So it's just cool to see what is in vogue at the time. And doesn't matter what you order, it's
free Australia-wide delivery.
Free Australia-wide delivery. Nothing that you have to buy over $100 to get free delivery. You can buy anything and you get free delivery. That's it. I think we're done.
Yep.
Nothing else?
Nope.
Alright. Thanks, guys. We will catch you guys next time. So don't forget, Australia Muscle, 3 locations and online. Check us out. You got any questions, hit us up on our social media pages and we will try to cover them next time.
Alrighty.
So hopefully next week we've got some exciting new products to show you.
Just covered in knee sleeves. Just like that.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.